Hey, it's Trinity time. We want you to meditate with us every Wednesday. Every Wednesday we do a wonderful meditation where we empower a particular energy into the consciousness and help change how people feel and think and focus on that energy. We can change the world this way, and you can be a part of it. Give us a minute if you would. Just like, share, subscribe, comment, do any of the things that would help us get out there. This makes it bigger for us, but it also makes it bigger for you if you're going to participate. You could be part of a bigger and bigger movement to change the consciousness, one energy at a time. This week, the energy is moderation. What's moderation? Well, it's basically letting the energy do the work for you. If you are working too hard or just get burned out and give up, then you're obviously not in moderation. But what causes that? What causes that excess or lack of vitality, of renewal, where you feel like you're just doing too much or you give up because none of it makes any difference? The answer is you're not letting the energy do the work for you. Every moment you have an intent. There's something that you want to see come true. Relaxation, abundance, power, commitment, partnership. There's something that you want to see come true in this moment. And that intent should be working for you. But unfortunately, we start working to make that intent happen. And moderation is the thing that brings us back and says, whoa, 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 whoa. You're trying to make this happen. Let's let the energy do the work. I have a little self-defense scenario that I think will make this clear to you. So I'm going to get Bob out here. And we're going to talk about a situation where we're just, aggressively trying to get hold of the other person or get past them. We may be wrestling. I may be trying to fight or kick. He may be wanting to just throw me out of the way and run away. Whatever. We're just kind of locked up at this moment. I'm in a pretty good stance. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for whatever he throws. So he can try and move me or shake me or throw me to the ground or whatever, and it's not going to work because I'm ready for it. I'm braced. But if he can break me out of this stance that I'm in, then it's going to be pretty easy to toss me around or move through me or whatever. The easiest way to break somebody's stance is to, if you're already attached to them, drop your energy. Just like that. Just imagine that you're in the elevator and it suddenly snapped a cable and you just drop. Just for half a second, you let your energy drop, and the other person, if they're attached to you, if they're holding on, then their energy is rattled. They lose their perfect stance. Really easy, just dunk your legs and you can move through this person. Now, here's the tricky part. If you do this enough and you pay attention to what does it feel like when I do that drop? What does it feel like when I do that drop? Then pretty soon you can have the feeling of the drop without actually dropping. So we're going to try that. I'm going to grab hold of Bob. He's going to try and push me, and this time he's going to drop without dropping. Very good. What did he do? He had the feeling of the drop without the drop. You can have the feeling of energy without feeling like you have to do the energy. If I want partnership in this moment, it's really easy to work on the other person and convince them and cajole them and try and manipulate them and get them to be a partner. And then I'm out of balance. I'm working too hard because I'm doing the drop, but I've forgotten about the feeling of the drop. In other words, I'm not bringing the energy into play. To get back into a midway point, a centered point between too much and too little, to be in moderation, you have to feel the energy without starting to do the energy. Yes, you want the energy to work for you, but you don't want to put forth so much effort to make it look like the energy is happening. If I want to get through Bob, I can put forth a ton of energy, and I can eventually do it. But then I'm out of balance, right? I'm trying to make something happen instead of let the energy make it happen for me. So, I'm here, I drop, I push, and he's gone. Or, I feel the drop, and then I just push. Whoa!
It's okay.
That's all we're talking about. Feel the energy that is your intent in this moment, and it'll do the work for you. If you're not doing that, then you're going to be out of balance. You're going to be working too hard, or you're just going to get burned out and give up. And moderation can come save you. It can bring you back and say, hey, remember, just feel the energy. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more training.